everybody, welcome to the show. I'm the Notorious B.I.V. and this is my boy, Paulie G.
Hey!
And this is the... okay, yeah. We need to take a picture after this for the thumbnail. Remind me.
Oh, okay. I'll remind you.
Yeah, because YouTube automatically does the thumbnails, but Rumble doesn't. So we have to take one specifically for Rumble. And I think 1 week I put up like a little picture I took of a squirrel. And then last week I took a picture of like a map or something.
Let's take a picture of us.
Yeah, we got to do that.
Do you have to do a different picture every video?
Well, I mean, we could use the same one every time, I guess.
Okay.
That'd be kind of boring, but...
Okay, I see. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, Rumble still is beating YouTube. You YouTube people, you got to watch the show if you want to win, if you want to beat Rumble. Rumble people are watching the show. Maybe we just appeal to people who are on Rumble more. I don't know. It's weird.
The only reason I know about Rumble is because of you. I've never heard of Rumble.
Yeah?
Yeah, I told my students that we were on Rumble, and they're like, what's Rumble?
I know. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I think there are other like video things. I think BitChute is one I've heard of. And I don't know. I can't think of others right now, but like there are others out there, but obviously YouTube dominates the space. Anyway.
And TikTok.
And TikTok. And Instagram. And whatever.
And lots of things. Anyway.
All right. So welcome to the show. We're glad you're here. And what are you up to, Paulie G?
So here's a question for you.
Okay.
If you go to an amusement park,
yeah,
are you the kind of person who likes to get there first thing and go on as many rides and do as many things as possible, like stay there all day, because you're spending a lot of money on this, right?
Okay.
Like going to an amusement park is expensive. So are you trying to get the most for your money and like stay there all day long? Maybe like you go home when they close at night and you're just completely exhausted?
I mean, I haven't been to an amusement park for a while, but yeah, I mean, if I was going to go to an amusement park, I would probably be like, yeah, let's get there. Let's like make it worth it, right? Make it worth the money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So that's the way I grew up.
Okay.
When I was a kid, we would go to Disneyland and we would get there before they opened. We'd be ready. So when they opened the gates, we were there and we would be there all day long. And at midnight, we would watch we'd watch the fireworks go off and we'd go home totally exhausted, right?
All right.
Now, as an adult, I have no interest in doing that whatsoever.
Because you're like, that sounds tiring.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
So now, as an adult,
yeah,
I want to go and I want to have a fun time. And then when I'm tired, I want to go home. To be there when I'm tired and I'm exhausted, and to keep on going on more rides, that's not enjoyable, and it's not worth it, because now I'm just angry, and now I'm just like in an ornery mood, and I'm not fun to be around. I'm not enjoying myself. So I'm like, this is not. So the idea here is FOMO,
fear of missing out,
right, versus FOJO, which is actually realizing that if you actually don't do everything.
What is FOJO?
It's the... So...
Is that like Hojo?
Like Howard Jones? So instead of the fear of missing out, it's the fear of... it has to do with joy. Anyway, the idea is...
Fear of joying out? Like...
Yeah.
Like you just...
The idea is...
You're not having joy anymore.
You're actually going to enjoy yourself more if you actually don't do everything.
Oh. Okay.
Like...
So it's like quality over quantity.
Yeah. Or like having a balance.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like to me, A balance is I go and I have a great time, but then like when I'm tired, I go home and take a nap or something. I don't just like push myself to my limits all day long and to the point where I'm like exhausted and not having fun, you know?
Yeah. So that maybe is like, that could be like an old versus young thing though, maybe.
Yeah, it totally could. So when I first got married, my wife and I would go to a hotel, and we'd get up in the morning. I'd be like, "Hey, what are we gonna do? You know, what are we gonna do first? What are we gonna do second? What, you know?" And my wife would be like, "Dude, I just want to relax. Like, I just want to chill. I just want to do nothing." That, in her mind, was the way that she was going to enjoy our stay in the hotel.
Okay.
And I was like, "Oh, like we can just chill and just like not doing anything is actually like a good thing to do." And now I enjoy just relaxing. Like I can just relax and not do anything, like read my book, just you know, take a nap. Like that's what I really enjoy, instead of being like go 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 go, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Interesting. That could be a personality thing too.
Totally.
I mean, for me personally, when I think of like, oh, I have a day off, like for me, I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Like I just want, that to me, that's like, that's great. And people ask me like, oh, well, what did you do over the 4-day weekend? And I'm like, nothing really. Like I just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But other people are like, oh, we got to go on a vacation or whatever. And to me, like, you know, even when I go on vacation, I'm kind of like, in some ways, I'd rather just be back home. Just, or just like relaxing, you know,
just
whatever,
chill. Yeah.
right? Like in, you know, relaxing in the hotel or whatever, right?
Right. Yeah. So for my 10-year wedding anniversary, we went to Hawaii, my wife and I. And
congratulations, Paulie G.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Okay.
Now it's been over 20 years, but
oh wow.
But a teacher friend of mine went to Hawaii before I did, and when he came back, I said, "So how was your trip?" And he's like, "Oh man, I didn't enjoy it very much." And I'm like, "Really?" And he did all these things. Every day was like packed with all these activities. Now, when my wife and I went, there were some days where we did things, and then there were other days where we just went to the beach and just relaxed, and we loved our trip. We really enjoyed our trip. So I think you're right, though. I think that is a personality thing, because I think some people don't want to just sit back and relax because they feel like that's a waste of time. Like if I'm going to come to Hawaii, if I'm going to spend a lot of money and go to Hawaii, I don't want to just sit around and do nothing. I could do that at home. I want to make the most of my money, right?
Right.
But for me, like part of me enjoying the trip and enjoying it the most possible is not pushing myself to the point where I'm exhausted and I'm not enjoying myself anymore. It's a balance between the two. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think a balance is a good thing. Like, right? Like you want to. Yeah. I mean, if I go, like I said, I don't go on a lot of vacations, but like if I go someplace, like I just want to kind of experience that place a little bit.
Yeah.
Right. And if that's just, I mean, Hawaii, like if that's just hanging out on the beach or whatever, that's cool, right?
Right.
Like that's fun. You don't have to like go party or whatever, like
right.
24/7.
If you went to the Louvre, like you would not be able to experience it all in one day. There's just too much.
Like if you did experience it all, you wouldn't get.
If you were there all day long,
like it wouldn't be.
You still couldn't see everything. There's just too much. So at what point are you going to say, okay, I'm going home now? And at what point are you going to say like, oh man, but there's still more to see?
Right.
You know?
And what's the point of like rushing through it if you're not going to spend like, you know, time on this thing that's really cool?
Yeah.
And just appreciate each thing.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And I guess life's kind of like that too, right? Like we can, you know, a lot of people, well, we try to live in the now, right? Like that's I think where we're happiest. If we're living in the moment.
Yeah.
And just enjoying the moment.
Yep.
right? But a lot of times we're like, what's next, right? Like we're looking ahead. We're like, you know, and
again, you need a balance, right?
Yeah.
Because like you can't be like, oh, I'm just gonna live in the now, and then like, oh crap, I missed the deadline for registering for college, and so
right.
Like you have to also be thinking
future.
like, oh man, I have to get my taxes done by this day. I can't just be living in the now and chilling out. Like you have to do both, right?
And you have to look back from time to time and be like, okay, how did I get here, right? And what do I need to do?
And am I happy? Am I doing what I want to do with my life?
Yeah, and can I do better?
Yeah.
So, but I know, people who live too much in the future have anxiety. That causes anxiety, and people who are living in the past too much, that causes depression.
Yep.
So you don't want either of those.
Right.
So again, it's a balance, isn't it, Paul? You have to balance the future and the past and the now, right? But
I agree. I think there's a lot to be said for that.
Yeah. So do you get FOMO?
I think if this is a spectrum and FOMO's over here, I think I'm way more over here. If people are like, hey, we're going to do this great thing, and even if it's really cool, like a concert, let's say there's a concert and I'm like, I'm tired, I've had a long week of work, I'm happy to just stay at home and miss it.
Yeah.
Then be like, oh man, but this is my one opportunity to see this band and I'm exhausted and I'm tired. I think I'd rather just stay home. I think I would rather enjoy not doing everything than have the FOMO of like, oh crap, I missed my one opportunity to see that band.
Yeah.
I'd rather just be like, no, I don't want to do that. Too much.
All right.
That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I was
How about you?
Yeah, I don't think I have a whole lot of FOMO. I mean, like, I'm not big on, like, I'm not an early adopter. You know how there's early adopters who they like every cool new thing that comes along, right? I'm more like, they can play with the cool new thing, and like if it proves itself over time, maybe like I'll get one of those or something, right?
Right. Instead of every new shiny thing that comes along, you want to grab it.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know, there's those stupid hoverboards or whatever, or
the ones that are like a giant wheel.
Yeah.
With like a flat thing that you're standing on.
Well, no, there's those, right? It's like a skateboard kind of, but it has just a big wheel.
Yeah. Is that called a hoverboard?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know what those are. No, the hoverboard's just like the two wheels that you stand on.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like a
Segway.
A Segway, but there's no handle. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. But like that stuff, or Segways even, right? Remember when Segways were like, and it's like, who needs a Segway? Like,
I guess if you're rich and you can just like buy every little thing that comes along, but we're not rich, so we're not going to do that.
But it's like I can walk at 12 miles an hour. I don't need to whatever. I don't know.
Look like Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Yeah, exactly. Paul Blart Mall Cop. Oh man. All right. Speaking of movies, I caught Conan the Did I tell you I watched Conan the Barbarian on YouTube? It was free.
Just recently?
Yeah.
Okay. No, you did not.
So YouTube has all these free movies. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like Tubi. Have you Tubi?
Yeah, I'm watching a really, really terrible movie on there right now called Cool Cat Saves the Kids. And It's really bad. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, most of them are. Like, most of them on Tubi and YouTube, like, they're just crap, right? But occasionally I get a good one. And I was like, and I've been on this thing lately where it's like, I'm trying to experience stuff from like I grew up in the 70s, and there are things that I didn't really experience in the 70s growing up, but now
because you were just a kid.
Yeah, but now I'm like, oh, that was something from then. Like I should check that out or whatever, right?
Right. Like Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah, like Conan the Barbarian. So I was like, so I started watching it, and YouTube censors a lot of things, and I was like if this is censored, I'm not gonna watch it. But like I started watching it, and it was censored, but like the story just like drew me in. I was like, this is really good, and I kept watching it, and I watched the whole thing, and I was like, wow, like I just thought this was just a stupid like Arnold Schwarzenegger, whatever.
That's the movie that made him popular, isn't it?
Yeah.
Made him famous?
Yeah.
And well, at least here in the U.S., I guess he was already famous back in...
Yeah. And obviously, like, he didn't have
Austria.
to be, like, the greatest actor in it or anything. You know what I mean? He was just, like, a barbarian, right? But, like, but there were, like, some other characters in it and stuff that were good. And and the story was really cool. It was just, like, I was like, wow, this was way better than I expected, so.
Well, if you can watch it for free on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better check it out.
Yeah.
That's funny, because for me, if it's edited, then I'm more likely to want to watch it, which is the opposite for you.
No, I don't like gratuitous things, and I don't watch a lot of gratuitous movies, but if I watch a movie, I just like I want to watch the actual movie that
yeah,
as it was, like,
yeah,
as the creator intended it, I guess. Even though, creators often are stymied by studios and things who are like, oh, we got to put this in or that in, or take that part out or whatever. And
yeah.
It's like, so I mean, do creators really get their vision out there? Not a lot of times, probably.
That's why you'll see like the director's cut.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm watching is Cool Cat Saved the Kids, the director's cut.
Oh, wow. The director's cut.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Wow, that sounds bad.
Yeah, it's really terrible.
All right.
It's so bad that you just laugh at it the whole time.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Eric Estrada.
Oh, it has Eric Estrada in it?
Yeah, he plays Cool Cat, which he's in like a mascot costume. He's like in a big cat costume, and he's like, "Hey kids, I'm Cool Cat," and he raps, and it's just so bad. It's really bad.
Is it from the 90s or something?
I think it's from 2015.
Oh wow. Okay. That's not too long ago.
No, it's really bad though.
All right. Well, we only have a few minutes left, and I can tell you other cool shows I watched on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
The Warriors. That impressed me.
Warriors, come out to play. Didn't we see that when we were in college? I saw that with some of our old friends.
Yeah, we may have. I know I've seen parts of it. I don't feel like I've ever watched it like all the way through though.
Okay, well I know I did with some of our old friends back when we were in college.
Yeah.
But is that worth watching? Is that?
Yeah, I like it.
Stands up to the test of time.
I mean, because it was a really good story. It was like a tight story. Like it's like, and straightforward. Like it's not complicated. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
like it's just a lot of times if you just have like this is the plot, like A, B, C, done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But a lot of times people like add all sorts of stuff in there, and you're just like, like keep it tight, right?
Yeah.
That was a good tight story.
Okay.
And it wasn't, there was nothing really offensive in it that I remember. But anyway, but I'm trying to experience a lot of things from the 70s that I didn't experience when I was a kid.
Cool.
I don't know why. I just like, I always go back to that era, and it's like to me that feels, I don't know, it feels comfortable to me. Right? Like I didn't love the 80s, probably because I was not having a happy time most of that time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, well, because like we moved.
Yeah.
And there was all that, and then there was just like, yeah, it just wasn't my...
Being a teenager sucks sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy my teenage years all that much, but I loved before that, like when I was like
a kid.
Yeah, like up to 10 years old. Like I look at that as like the golden age for me, for some reason. And I mean, like you were there with me in that at that time.
Totally.
We played D&D and
yep,
all that fun stuff. We collected all those D&D books. I remember like I'd get the Monster Manual, and you'd get Deities and Demigods, and like we'd get the ones that we didn't have together. You know what I mean? So we had like the whole collection together, stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, Polly G and I go back a long way, and we've been around a long time.
Did we know each other in 2nd grade? Is that when we met?
Yeah, that's when I moved. That's when I first moved into your ward and into the Ensign.
Yeah, I remember
all that.
I remember when you first moved into the neighborhood, because I remember my family going over to your family's house and meeting you guys.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all we have for today. But we'll be back next week, hopefully. You never know. We missed last week. You know, that happens, right? We got life. Hey, Polly G. We got life to deal with. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you in the next video.
Take care.